I used to live in a farmhouse in Chicago after finishing college. It wasn't much, just a single-floor house, but it was cheap, close to work, and most importantly, it was mine. At 23, broken, buried in student loans, I couldn't afford to be picky. There was only one window in the place, and it faced a narrow alley. Across the way was another building almost identical to mine. The alley barely fit a single car, and it got almost no sunlight, pitch black at night. I worked late bartending and usually got home around 2:30 or 3 a.m. Made a quick meal, and collapsed into bed. About a month after moving in, I noticed something strange. One night, as I flipped on the lights, I caught a flicker of movement in the window across the alley. Just a curtain twitch, maybe. I paused, stared, but nothing. A draft, I figured. But then it happened again. Same time, same window, only this time I was certain I saw a hand pull the curtain back just slightly, just enough for someone to peek through. What unsettled me the most was that I'd never seen any light on in that apartment. Ever. I always assumed it was vacant, but now I wasn't so sure. Night after night, it continued. Like clockwork, the curtain would shift the moment I turned on my lights. Always the same, subtle, calculated, eerie. I tested it, left the lights off, sat in silence, nothing. But the second I turned on even a dim lamp, the curtain moved. Someone was watching me. I asked my landlord about the apartment across the alley. He told me no one had lived there in months. I pressed him, but he just laughed, said I was paranoid. Then one night, I got home later than usual, around 4 a.m. As I reached for my door, I noticed something tucked in the frame. At first, I thought it was junk mail, but it was a crumpled piece of paper. One word written in shaky pen: "Hey." My stomach dropped. I ran to the window, nothing. No movement, curtain drawn. Panicked, I called my friend Lisa, who lived across town. She told me to come over immediately. I grabbed a backpack and left. The next day, I confronted the landlord again and insisted on seeing that apartment. He hesitated but finally agreed. We went together. The place was empty, dusty floors, bare walls, not a scrap of furniture, except for one thing. In the back room, facing directly toward my apartment window, sat a single metal folding chair. We called the police. They dusted for prints, took the chair. But as far as I know, nothing ever came of it. No one knew how someone had gotten in or how long they'd been watching me. I moved out that week. But sometimes, even now, I'll wake up in the middle of the night, certain that someone, somewhere, is still watching me.